So I decided to go for one more blast, aka trail ride, on my Sherco before getting a bit more serious about this trials thing. I'm comfortable on this bike, but my skill level has hit a certain plateau that I cannot seem to break without some help and feedback from riding with other more skilled trial riders. I've been riding my Husaberg TE300 Enduro again way more than this bike, and have been having a blast with the rise in skill coming from this poor excuse of trials riding that I do here. Some of the trails here in McNutt are tough and will keep you on your game. Some I still cannot do, but they're nothing compared to places like Ioco or even Iron Mountain. Those places are trials only and home of some of our most talented riders. Up till now I've been too chicken to go and play in either one of these places due to my obvious lack of skill.
Well, this is probably the nastiest rock garden on McNutt. I've had some success here and some fail, actually a whole lot of fail. I'm going to try this today. It's been a while since I've been on this trials bike, so this ought to be interesting. Can't imagine I'll do it, but whatever. I'll get up somehow. I'm going to try it in first gear just for kicks, just to see what that does.
It's so much tougher going slow and keeping balance on this stuff rather than just riding up the center on a bigger bike with great suspension and help of momentum.
Well, last time I was through here, I said to myself, "Self," and I know it was me because I recognized the voice, "You're going to do that, little slippery, steep bastard." So it looks like I'm here. I didn't come here on purpose, but I guess let's try it. Well, if it wasn't for that and that, I might have been able to do it. Probably not. I would have got to there and got stuck. But boy, that's sure slippery. Could have been worse.
This little spot, partway up the mountain at the power line, is a small skills section that the club put together for noobs like me to practice on. Trouble is, I rarely practice, so it hasn't done me much good. I know the techniques and use them while riding, but I must say they're far from flawless and in desperate need of work. I need to practice. Weight the suspension, accelerate at the bottom, de-weight the front, launch onto the rock, and glide up over without looping it, spinning out, or otherwise screwing up. All sounds pretty easy, right? I do have much more fun hitting real world stuff like this though to build skills. No matter the obstacle, the same technique always applies. Never rely on momentum alone, if at all. It kind of sounds like I'm doing something right here. You can hear me accelerate and de-weight the bike at the bottom of each rock, and it pretty much just shoots me up and over the top without any wheel spin.
Okay, that was a fail. Yeehaw.
I actually might have been able to save this one had I had 1 ounce of talent.
Forgot about that. I think I'll go around.
It's a tough pill to swallow and tough to drill into this old head not to just ride up a rock face like I've done so many thousands of times before and pretty much mostly always failed. It's a lot of fun to ride these bikes like a mountain bike on downhills. Just drop it into 4th or 5th, pull on the clutch and let her rip. Just don't touch that front brake.
Whoa, hard hit.
If you plan on riding one of these things fast, make sure you make up for their lack of suspension with your body. Hard landings can ruin your day. Ever land on the crossbar of your mountain bike before? Well, remember these bikes do not have a soft seat to land on if you screw up. Well, like I already mentioned, enough of this riding a trials bike like an enduro. It's time to go play with the big kids for a while. I think I'm going to put the burger away for a while and let it heal for a month or two. Next video will be in a place more suited to trials riding, and hopefully I can get on with some of the more serious skill building I need. Looking forward to riding with some real skilled riders as well. I think the future is going to be pretty fun.
It's a pretty cool place to run out of gas. I still had a reserve and my tank up front, but that's pretty cool. Use the tank to its end, arrive at your destination. Awesome.